You know what's so messed up is like he didn't really know they was together. So he's down doing dark fantasy, and he in the studio. I'm just thinking she with a bad bitch. I'm like, yo, Safari, you think Nikki will let me and Amber hit like what she said? This her man. Like you gotta make these raps true. Yeah. Think me, you, and Am shit Minaj right? I'm like,
hey man, I'm glad we did.
hey, send your girl. Ask your girl, can I get her number?
Hey bro, I can't wait to see with Safari when he was rapping.
Crazy. Yeah, Hakeem, your thoughts on
Man,
Kanye
let me
West
tell you
comment?
something. I agree with, I believe him, man. He was the most powerful thing there. You know what I mean? So, but I also blame Nicki for making Charlamagne look like a starving puppy, a cute puppy that was tagging along behind him. I didn't know they was together. I thought that was her brother.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was her brother. He didn't give. Oh, this is my man. Like
Mm.
he act like somebody that was friend zone. I could look and say, yeah, he's not tapping that ass. Anthony Petty is tapping that ass.
Of course.
Yes, yes. Like that's her man, and she loves her man and respects that gangster.
So you think at the time, she didn't really see Kanye West like that because he looked like a goofy?
100%. Kanye is only. I'm gonna get crucified for
No, no,
saying
no.
this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is my opinion. Kanye doesn't appeal to most black women. Most black women would deal with him because he has money, but from a look and personality perspective, they won't deal with no nigga like that.
So
That man,
that why he had to go to the white side.
yeah, 100%. Only a white girl could deal with that. The man he's a space cadet, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Like women like their black men clean cut, shaved, dressing in suits, who has some a little bit decorum about him. He's about off the ledge. What average black girl want to deal with that? Everybody we ever seen him dealt with wasn't 100% like us.
No, but the only thing about the Kanye West, I kind of believe his story a little bit because you know why? Because like you said at the time, he was very powerful.
Yeah.
Remember, like, everybody was talking about Kanye West. He was featuring a lot of music. He was doing a lot of music for a lot of people. Remember, he had Amber Rose. He was the first one to have Amber Rose.
Yeah, he
And you know
did.
how she is. She's
Basically.
well known to be a freak. So for him to have her and then them being in that type of lifestyle, him being, especially him, because he even say he was very into corn. So I was I can kind of believe him when he was saying that he was probably he was trying to do a threesome with Minaj.
You can have as much money as you want. That's not going to work. People will sleep with you, but not do the most nastiest. You have to have swag. Kanye does
No,
not have.
but I disagree, Hakeem. Especially in that type of industry, everybody sleep with everybody.
That
They
is
sleep with
true
each other.
for money, but they're not going to be happy with it. A lot of people are happy to sleep with Future. A lot of people pray to sleep with him.
That's
You know what
true.
I mean? Like if you got swag or you're funny and you got some that aura about you, the nerdy guys don't get nothing. The off-brand girls get the nerdy guys. But even some girls, they want a man that has like living a life. You know what I mean? So he's not nothing there.
No kid dog his comment.
He's
But that,
crazy.
no, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's your. I'm thinking. I'm picturing now. If I was Kanye West at the time, that would have been incredible because Amber Rose not ugly.
No,
So you
no,
got
she's
Amber
not.
Rose and you got Nicki Minaj not ugly either. So it's like, wow, that would have been an incredible fantasy. But you
Yeah.
know, Kanye knows.
Yeah, but you know, people in our community love niggas with swag. They love niggas with drip. But if we talking about what's that girl that paying oh man, who everybody was going after who's the Black Widow?
Which one? Which black? With Superhead, we got Super Black
No, no,
Widow.
no, no, Black Widow from Marvel.
Um, damn, I know you're
What's
talking about.
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot her name.
And then you got the girl from Hunger Games. These are the two baddest white girls in the game. Their husbands are lames. Regular lame white boys. They couldn't deal with no nigga like you or me with swag and drip who's stomping on shit. Like, you know what I mean? A black girl want a nigga like us, like, boy, this nigga ain't playing. No. They want them a Kanye West. They would marry a Kanye West. If they was to go to the black side, Kanye would be perfect for them.
On the top, gave you the name.
Scarlett Johansson, the baddest. Listen, if I ever get sick and thought about drinking milk, she'll be the first one.
Not drinking milk.
Yeah, if I ever wanted to drink milk and not my coffee black, because I drink my coffee black in the morning, she'll be the first one. But since I'm not, but you know what I mean? A lot of people love that.
Hey, Joe, don't heard of it. Yeah, I'm gonna
He
say
say,
it.
he said, how do you feel about brothers talking about exes they have smashed while the new brother is around like Gilbert's Arenas? I think it's ultimately disrespectful.
Yeah, me too. You're not supposed to let anybody know.
No,
It's a respect. It's a respect game on Joe don't hurt him.
that's another issue with our community. You know what I mean? This is why um we don't have no sense of discernment. If I've seen a girl who I've tossed like a salad back in the days, and I see her with her husband and her kids, I'm not going to disrespect her. That was in a vulnerable moment that happened. But we don't care about stuff like that. We believe in exposing people and making people look bad. And that's the point about other communities, that they don't do that. A Mexican man who slept with a Mexican woman is not going to disrespect her, even if she was a prostitute and she had changed her life. There's a certain respect level in their community for their women.
Mm.
You're not supposed to disrespect a woman. But these guys who have money and power in our community, everything goes. It's a smorgasbord. So we'll disrespect black women with no issue and be like, yeah, I smashed her. Or they'll go on talking points. Nobody would never know who I smashed. It's nobody's
Yeah,
business.
fact.
It,
That's maturity. Yeah.
yeah, mature. Unless she says it, unless she wants to be the goofy and go off and says it, it's not for you. You ain't supposed to kiss and tell a woman's business. This is why women don't like to have sex anymore, because men be running their goddamn mouth. And
Way too
when,
much.
yeah, and you
Yeah.
said that, You said that before, and I
Right.
never disagree with you on that, Roni.
Mm-hmm.
Like the '90s was the era when you could have got a woman to fuck you 6, 7 times because she know it wasn't gonna get back to nobody. You can't even kiss a dude right now without him going to tell somebody and being like American Online. Yeah, I just kissed Shamonda the other day.
It's crazy. The type of men we got out here, man out here, they be telling it all. I'll be like, it's just, bro, it's crazy.
Why I say women look at swag different from every man. She determines what swag is. Facts.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Why? Hi, you know a little bit better than me, but we also know too. There's a percentage of our women who all want the same kind of swag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who all want, and I'm even starting to notice older women who felt like they lost out since they haven't dated so much. They want a taste of that swag.
Good point.
You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? You you
Good point.
you know what I mean? And I try to politely tell women, you're not missing nothing. Venereal disease, SA, uh, uh, um, you're not missing nothing. If you got you a guy and you've been with him 30 years, you're actually women. Children not
Sometimes
aware.
sometimes it gets boring. But go ahead, finish your point.
Hey, if it gets boring, spice it up. Put on some lingerie. But when I tell you, when you come out here, you're not missing nothing. Because if we were missing something, we'll be trying to smash everything out here. We're not doing that because there's nothing out here. It's best to just find you one person and call it a day, and y'all try to figure out the whole sex thing. Because let me tell you something: any woman and man can do what you think you want them to do if y'all just have an understanding. You're not missing nothing.
Mm.
You're not like giving up your soul ties and feeling empty inside. And I don't know what to tell you. So when you get over 40, it's harder for you to find somebody because everybody's settled into their relationship. No, lock in and stay inside.
So, Little Mama finally discussed the Jay-Z and Alicia Keys performance. Shout out to Jordan for this topic. So,